Scorpio, this is your love and relationship reading while Venus is in the sign of Pisces, and she'll be there from April the 5th through May the 2nd. And each time she enters a new sign, of course, she brings new benefits, but she also changes your style of relating and perhaps what you're attracted to. Now, the card in the center is your annual Love Scope card. If you haven't visited my blog, please do so to read further insights about this card. And Scorpio, I feel like this is a very significant period for you because you've also pulled the annual card as a card for this cycle. So it's doubly emphasized, which tells me that something about your relationship may be a bit burdensome. You may be meeting with resistance or dealing with pushback. In some cases, maybe, you're moving or you don't want to move. But one of you is carrying a lot of load, a lot of responsibility, a lot of obligations, and that may be taking its toll. You're probably feeling as if you're in the final stretch and not knowing whether you have the energy to complete the course. One of you could be a workaholic. Maybe work is paramount, and maybe that's, as an escape system. Maybe you invest all of your energy or time into work to avoid dealing with emotional issues, or you experience rejection or reject your partner in favor of work or accomplishment or career. Now, either of you could be taking on excessive burdens, but there could be some underlying resentment because of that. But part of that may mean that there's poor delegation. Maybe you feel like you're with a partner who is incapable of making decisions and you'd rather do it yourself because you're going to do it the right way. Or maybe they feel that way. So for some of you, focusing too much on responsibility is killing the connection. So there are problems that come when either of you are totally driven by career demands, job-related pressure, the stresses that interfere with intimacy. As a result, maybe you're too tired to connect or spend time together. Maybe you're simply too overburdened to spend quality time with your partner. But you need to stop for a moment to consider whether the material rewards or recognition or achievement that you're running after is worth the emotional strain and the cost of your relationship. Now, in the end, you could find that loneliness and poor health is the price that you pay for this ambition. Whether you're married or you're single, maybe you feel oppressed by the requirements, the responsibilities of social exchange or what it means to be in a partnership. If you're involved, maybe you wish that your significant other would get off your case, stop hounding you, nagging you, get off your back, leave you alone. Or if you're single and on your own, maybe you just don't have the energy to get out and try to date or to get to know somebody or do something new or experience something different. The challenge here is that there's a lot of pent-up energy that could lead to anxiety, tension, or stress, or in your relationship, there are a lot of things that are unexpressed, feelings, words about unsatisfied needs and desires. And because this tension is going to build, you're going to find that you become more stressed or the relationship becomes more strained. So this is a period to enhance your connection by focusing your attention on ways that you want to relax, ways that you want to have fun with your partner. With the rejection card, maybe there's a fear of rejection, or maybe there has been actually rejection. Maybe there are issues where either of you tend to blow things out of proportion. You make mountain out of molehills, and consequently you end up, in different spaces. This could also mean, maybe you're not really compatible. Maybe you need to take a closer look if one of you is investing more time, energy, and emotion without getting a return on that investment. It could be that, you don't have time for a relationship, or there's some resistance in moving forward in a relationship, and so it's likely to remain platonic rather than romantic. But again, there's a call for you to look at biting off more than you can chew, or trying to do everything yourself, a heavy, burdensome relationship, or taking on so many responsibilities that you don't have time for yourself, a partner, or to develop a relationship.